Hello and welcome to Legal Basics with Cyra Law Global, and my name is Sian. Last week we wrapped the series on property acquisition, and today we're back with a very interesting series on the law of business associations. Now, since the corona pandemic, many people have been discussing a side hustle. Many people are thinking now that maybe it's not very safe to rely on only one source of income, whether that source of income is employment or just one business, because then it is exposed to the happenings of life like this pandemic. Again, many people are in business, but they do not think of themselves as business people. Some people teach an instrument, some people fix other people's computers, some people are creative, they make hair, they make clothes, they make accessories, but they don't think of this hustle as a business. Now today we're going to be discussing sole proprietorship. And this is a business that is run by one person. So many people will consider to be a sole proprietor for many reasons. First of all, it is the easiest business to wake up and do, because all you need is yourself, your ideas, and your resources. You do not need somebody else to be in the same place with you, either in terms of capital, in terms of labor, or in terms of availability. So generally, they're very easy to set up. But what are the legals of the sole proprietorship? First of all, if you're a sole proprietor, it means that you and your business are the same legal person. So if you own a shop, for example, everything in that shop belongs to you as a person. If you get into debt and you cannot settle that debt, then your personal property can be applied in settling of that debt. That situation will be defined as an unlimited liability, which means that when your business gets into liabilities, then you're still personally liable. Whether or not you have registered your business, whatever the business gets into, whether it's a legal situation like a contract, then the owner of the business will be personally liable for the obligations under that contract. Again, if the business is sued, a sole proprietorship will have the business sued in the name of the owner. So most of the time you will see legal documents have either the plaintiff or the defendant as XXX trading as Njoroge trading as Sunfarm Industries. This means that the business is not a separate legal person from the owner. Now, in the event that, for example, in that same court situation, the court finds the business liable for 3 million and the business cannot raise 3 million, then the owner himself has to raise that money because the liability of the business is unlimited. Now, a sole proprietorship brings the greatest challenge in terms of raising of capital, in terms of succession, and most importantly, in terms of investment, because everything in the business belongs to the owner. So when you do take in a partner or an investor, or when you want to expand your business, it presents a challenge because the business items and property are the property of the owner. So when the investor comes in, there's no part of the business that can be sold to the investor unless they decide to cost it and then transfer the ownership of that property. So in essence, there is no business entity. Still, a sole proprietorship is a good way to start because, as we said in the beginning, all you need to do is your own motivation, your own capital, your own know-how. It is easy to start. And at the beginning, before you can find somebody else who shares your dream, it is actually encouraged that you can register your business and start to work. Again, it is important, even as a sole proprietor, to think of your business separately from you. As we said, many proprietors will be doing something on the side, but they don't really think about it like a business. Maybe you teach piano, maybe you make people's hair, maybe you make earrings, but until the day that you think of your business Separately from you is when you will start to do your separate documentation, you will start to do your separate planning for your business and for yourself, which is important when you want to get organized. Now, I hope this broadcast was useful to you. We expect your questions. Please write to us at cyrologlobal@gmail.com. See you next time. Sanitize, stay alive. Bye-bye.